Diving now into some additional bonus content, as I was building out this course, it came to mind that there are a few topics that I would love to share with you that at some point you're going to need to know about if you decide to go down the passive income route. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail, but please keep this in mind. And when it comes time, you're not going to be surprised or shocked about what you're going to hear next. Okay, so the good news is there's no bad news. The bad news is there's nothing really to tell you other than if you, depending on how serious you are about going from fun to serious in your passive income journey, will, I guess, determine the pathway you take and how much effort you put into your little side hustle. Um, there are a few things that I talk to people about. I'm just looking at my list here. Building your email list, building your sales page, choosing software, and a marketing plan. Okay. I'm going to make the assumption that this is important to you, making extra income, that you want to do it, you want to do it well. You don't want to go on to a full-on agency. You don't want to end up hiring teams and teams of people. But it would be nice if you had a systematic way of approaching your work and you could set it up so it was, growing day by day, even when you're sleeping. Okay, so that's the baseline for the next few comments I'm going to share with you. When you're creating passive income, you can go on to Etsy or eBay or any marketplace and sell your products. That's fine. And, you can do this casually just to try it out. But there's going to be a ceiling that you reach unless you take the next steps. And that's what these advanced lessons are about. You're going to need to know about building an email list. And an email list is when someone makes a purchase from you, you receive their email address and you can send them email notifications if there's an update to the product or if there's an update to what you have on offer, if you want to keep in contact with them. We call this the nurture sequence. The second thing is building a sales page. So every platform that you use, you can create a product, and then that product on that page is like a miniature sales page in the platform's software. So what I mean is, if you went onto Etsy and you listed a product and it was a digital pack to create ebooks, for example, Etsy would give you your own sales page, but it would be under the Etsy domain. At some point, you will want to create your own sales page or at least a landing page on separate software under your domain name. And that's really important. Along with the email list, you can bring people into your network, into what they call a funnel, and you can nurture them into your email list and your communications. The next part is understanding about different software. I have a few videos underneath this one, which I'll go into detail for more of them, but there are a few different software programs you'll be likely to use. There'll be email servicing. You'll need a domain. That's for your website. You'll need a domain hosting program, something like Bluehost or SiteGround. I found SiteGround to be really useful and really good and high quality service. And last but not least, a landing page builder. I would say that's the minimum. If you want to go the next level up and sell directly to your customers, then some sort of e-commerce platform like Thrivecart. And then the last part is a marketing plan. Like I said, there's this fine line between going from casual making passive income to, hang on, I really want this to work and I'm serious about it. And that's when you start to think about your marketing plan. How are you going to find new customers? Where are you going to get them from? How are you going to nurture them? What are you going to offer them? And there are marketing plans that can go for pages and pages, but it's not necessary. There's one particular model called the one-page marketing plan, and it's a gentleman who has developed this plan to make it easy for solo entrepreneurs to go out and build up their business. I'm going to put a link to his book. I found it really helpful. And what it does is it gives you at a glance what you decide to focus on as part of growing your online side hustle, your online passive income venture. And that one-page plan is excellent. So I'll finish here and we'll go into a bit more detail into those advanced topics right now.